Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome. Today, we're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct for September 12th. I wasn't gonna, but friends told me it had some cool stuff in it, so let's get into it. Oh, nice. The original Mario Brothers concept arts. I like that.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
Man, Miyamoto, you've gotten old.
Thank you all.
I don't mean that as an insult, I mean that is very complimentary.
Been supported by evolutions in digital
Man
technology
has been around
and
forever.
Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also,
Sure would be nice if I got to visit that.
the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th
It's
anniversary
funny how
celebration.
Nintendo is pretending that this is for anyone except like maybe like 500 people who gets to watch this direct and go, "Hey, I can visit Japan and do that
Earlier in May,
and afford a
in both
ticket."
Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world
That's a
of
cool
Super
shirt.
Mario in real life.
I would wear a giant Peach shirt.
Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
Okay.
Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario
It's
himself
funny
will
how
feature,
Nintendo Directs of America, they
launch the race for
include information that is very, very Japanese relevant, but not for anybody else.
will be supporting
But
the
in the
Super
Japanese
Mario
directs, they
Bros.
include
40th
trailers for games
anniversary.
that we in the West would like, but they don't.
Opportunity to run
I,
through
I
Kyoto.
don't get it sometimes.
Also,
I really
regarding
don't.
the sign, please take a look at this.
I appreciate the, eh, maybe inclusion of something that we would like. Oh, Mario Brothers movie 2? What are you still doing in the Mushroom Kingdom? Running a little scrungly. Might need to turn down the quality. Neat. I'm sure everyone will have fun watching it. First movie is pretty
The
alright.
name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san,
It kind of sucks we can't. Well, not. It doesn't really suck, but the naming convention just jumps to Galaxy immediately. We can't really have a world, cause since they really did go all over the world, sorta, in the first movie. They kind of jumped the stakes really high right off the bat. Can't say I blame them. Like, if you don't go big with Mario from this jump, what are you doing? Also, where's the Legend of Zelda movie? Where's that coming along? We're already getting two Mario movies, but we're kind of lacking on Zelda a little bit. Like, when did we get that announcement? Last year, 2 years ago?
And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of
I like
artists
the little Bowser touching the piano at the background, assuming he's playing Peaches.
in the history we're here to
You should have put the Peach doll next to it. That would be hilarious.
returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser,
Jack Black, why are you giving everyone the smolder?
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
Nice.
A little longer for its release. While you're waiting,
I love that for you, Miyamoto. That's very good for you.
take a look at this.
What are you showing us? Can we get back Mario 35, please? And not take it away from us? A Galaxy re-release that we already got? Oh, Galaxy 2 re-release. Didn't we get Galaxy 1 as part of the 3D bundle? The limited 3D bundle, I might add, that they stopped selling. I don't get the strategy behind that, but okay. Why are you just selling 1 and 2? Also, Galaxy 2 is... I don't think I like it as much as Galaxy 1. That could be just me. I'm not sure public sentiment about it. But at least we get Galaxy 2 on modern consoles. Neat. I love Rosalina. Favorite Mario princess. And then Daisy and then Peach. But but ranking them like that is not indicative that I love all three of them. They're very, very cute. Neat. I would love a Rosalina amiibo if I collected amiibos at all.
Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, it's Koizumi.
Everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Okay.
First, music in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off
Stream
of
is
them
still
while
running kind of scrungly. I don't know why.
even as a developer. The
Let's
second game also returns 15 years
put it
after
down to
its
720.
original release on Wii.
See if that helps.
In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
Oh,
Hope you're looking forward to that as well.
okay.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, okay. That's genuinely exciting.
It won't be included, but
What?
more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today.
How much you gonna charge for it?
Super Mario Galaxy Plus.
If there's anything more than 20 bucks, you guys are insane.
But you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Most of those are good.
Okay.
Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is the best.
Games coming to Nintendo Switch too.
Alright, what we got? Oh, a sequel to Aces? Aces wasn't super amazing. I thought it was okay. Okay.
Top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into
Uh-oh.
action with new equipment
Peach
on
brought out the big dick, but
Keep around going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink
is
using the mini mushroom racket. Or yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets.
Hey,
each
Paulina.
with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your
38. Okay. Toadette.
Let's see the game modes being served up.
Yeah.
A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
Okay.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
Okay.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode,
Seems like a gimmick mode.
where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
I hope the net code is good enough to support that.
Your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island,
Oh, it has a story mode.
transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Okay, that's cool.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on
Daisy's pissed.
February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
Okay.
It features
It's neat.
familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Wonder 2?
Wow!
Oh.
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros.
I like how Wonder
Nintendo
looks.
62 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Huh.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
A party room?
Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
That's a funny peach face.
To each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bellabelle Park.
Uh-huh.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Okay.
So long.
No real thoughts one way or the other about that. That's all right. Not unexpected, really. In fact, I kind of already thought there was a Switch 2 edition.
So stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
Oh,
We kind of look alike, huh?
it's cute.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
That's...
More fun.
I don't know about talking about themselves. Hopefully that's a switch you can turn on and off.
Okay.
I don't want that thing saying hello at 2 o'clock in the morning.
There's 40th anniversary part of this program.
Like, I'm gonna need you to shut up, Flower. Yoshi.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually
Hey, a daisy.
what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
I know those creatures.
We found it right away.
Aww.
It tastes kind of sweet.
Oh. I
Carry this creature on your back,
don't want to know how it tastes, Yoshi. That's too much information.
and they'll bloom.
Aww.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
Aww. That's got whimsy.
No, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
I love how it's running at... Well, I love how Yoshi is running at half frame rate.
The adventure awaits.
Aw. It seems full of joy.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Someone I know,
New game
tagged me for this and said, "Hey, I think you would like this." And although I'm typically not a Yoshi person, this actually does seem way up my alley. I'm surprised. It's so full of whimsy.
Stay tuned for future updates.
I like that.
That's all for
It's
the
kind of giving Epic Yarn vibes.
anniversary.
That's it.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring.
Bro, you showed
All sorts of adventures with Mario.
you showed 2 ports in a new game that's not even Mario. That's Yoshi.
Now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
All right. I don't even know if I would count the
Time to step
whatever.
into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling rogue-like adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons.
This seems just like bleh. This seems like this might slap in co-op, definitely.
Acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures,
Playing solo might be a little dry, I don't know.
boost your abilities and help you
I've been spoiled by a lot of great Metroidvanias and roguelites lately.
with ability upgrades by combining and
Silksong just came out. Although it's not a roguelike, it's very Metroidvania.
launches exclusive
And I've been playing a lot of The Rogue Prince of Persia, and that's probably the best roguelike of the year. Not counting Hades 2. That's just not fair. Hades 2 is Hades 2.
Wild Island inspired
Dinkum?
Australian outback. In this charming survival,
That sounds familiar.
there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
Beat up that
As you progress,
Kangaloope?
turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online.
What are those things?
Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
That seems like that might be fun with friends.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
What's this?
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up
This seems like a sequel to Ninjala.
Color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
It's just
Each adventure
3D Puyo Puyo?
requires 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is crucial.
Hold on.
Work together to fire colors at the right time.
We
to
might be cooking here. 3D Puyo Puyo kind of is a great idea. Hold on.
or drones to create platforms.
We might be thinking in 3D. Hold on.
Bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down.
Hold on. This might be cooking.
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom. Launching on
Popucom. Okay, hold on. These guys might be cooking.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Take a look at what's happening.
I ask that every day, old man.
Life, living the dream game.
They should replace the with duh.
You're in charge.
Living the dream.
You can create me characters of anyone you'd like. to
Sassy.
see here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy
He seems so engrossed.
however they see fit. Wonder what's up.
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought. Enjoy.
Are you just gonna eat a lettuce? Huh.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
Get off the sidewalk.
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a grumpy. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
This just seems like Nintendo Sims.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
This has charm. Why those super scopes?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Neat.
There was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring. Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
I appreciate a little 1-second gag with no attention called to it.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Still don't own Nintendo Switch 2, so I'm just content to watch and let everyone enjoy. Oh, sweet. The Legacy Collection? Yep.
Collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Neat.
Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test
Ed and John.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience
Hey.
the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
I don't know why you're giving so much explanation of Final Fantasy VII. I think we all know what it is.
7 Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd.
Oh boy, I'm gonna pre-order Final Fantasy on my Switch. A game that's been out for, what, 5 years now? 4?
Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources.
Is that Robot Link?
A place for others to call home. Then customize.
Oh, that is not Link. Never mind.
Unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
All right. Hades. Go, Mel, go.
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But
Yeah, the torches.
itself is against us, and war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Dang. That shot's really cool.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Do both. Do it cool, Mel.
do both.
Yeah. She's so cool.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
I like the axe a lot. The axe gets me killed more often than not.
To ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the
Hey,
Lord of
Artemis.
Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations.
If Hades 2 comes out this year, it's over.
Each time you set out, you'll be faced with
Game of the Year sure has some stiff competition.
longer and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second.
Nice.
Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
I got to play the early access version and I beat the underworld, which was very cool. I have not beaten the overworld or touched it. Told myself I'll save that for later.
The Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on the way.
Cute.
Tap them to summon figure
It's a
players that
big old figure.
your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that just means CPU.
With the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders.
I heard those amiibos were $50 each.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
I'm very glad for you, Sakurai. I'm very glad you get to talk about games. I didn't mention it before, but apparently the Mario Galaxy collection is $70 when the 3D collection was like 40 or 50. So they're asking us to pay more for less game? Pretty insane, honestly.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War.
Okay.
Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok.
I want to tie you to a rocket, Korok.
Abilities, so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water and other effects to
Just carrying this giant thing casually.
to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game.
Okay.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean this with the utmost respect. We need to move on from Breath of the Wild.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Like, we really do. I don't even think we spent this much time with any other Zelda era. Like, we had a few games in the Toon Link art style, but we're getting kind of a lot.
Enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
Like, what was it? Tears, Breath, the expansions, and then imprisonment, and calamity. That's a minimum of 4. Could be more that I'm forgetting, but a minimum of 4. Hey, Dragon Quest 7. Which version of Dragon Quest 7 is this? Because I think the 3DS version is longer? I don't remember. I just know that Dragon Quest 7 on 3DS is different. More of a Dragon Quest 8 kind of person. Japan loves Dragon Quest. Like, they love it. Announce the date so people know when to call off work. They're very CG movie art style. I kind of dig it. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Okay. Oh, did it say February 5th? I kind of blinked.
You're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now,
Okay, I hope no one has anything to do on February 5th in Japan.
here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
I don't care.
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme.
Okay.
We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out.
I will not.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Virtua Boy? Virtual Boy. Okay. Can I play Jack Bros?
Games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Can I play Jack Bros?
You'll need this dedicated accessory.
No, we don't.
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
No? I'm not doing that.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
You guys are very confident you can get away with this because of nostalgia. You better show off Jack Bros. There's like 9 games in that thing. There it is, Jack Bros. Okay. We're back. That's all we need. All we need is Jack Bros. Everything else, you can go to the dogs. I don't care.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available.
Needed? I don't know about that.
Board model of the accessory will also be available.
For free? That does not look comfortable in the least. You guys understand why you didn't do well with that the first time, right? It was uncomfortable and it hurt people's eyes. That looks very, very uncomfortable. I don't think Nintendo understands comfort sometimes. Fatal Frame 2? Huh? Didn't we get a Fatal Frame 2 remake already? In like 2012? I think it was called Project Zero. No, it was for the Wii. Yeah. Why a remake? I would be happy with just the port. I'm happy Fatal Frame is still getting stuff. Fatal Frame kind of owns. It doesn't deserve to fall into obscurity. Although Fatal Frame did kind of lose the thread with Fatal Frame 4, I think, with the ending.
Crimson Butterfly remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next
If that costs more than $50, I pray for you guys.
play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
I can go play Fatal Frame 2 right now on my Wii.
2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. You'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become king of the pirates.
I heard Pirate Warriors 4 was not as good as Pirate Warriors 3, so meh.
And more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
We added your faces.
And reactions.
Isn't that worth you buying it again?
Mouse controls are
All right, that's just free money.
2 edition of Stardew Valley.
I can't say anything about Stardew.
You can play in split
I want to bitch and moan about Stardew, but I bought it 3 times myself, so I'm not exactly I'm not exactly in a position to talk.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat.
The Candyland or just Candyland in general?
With mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Daisy.
Craving more to clean?
Yeah, I know people are.
Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly
Oh,
brush
snap.
the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
A kidder.
New tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach
What is this Monsters Inc. music they're playing in the background?
to explore even more of
I know it's not just Monsters Inc. music, but it's very evocative with the
including
style on screen currently.
City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spring
That would be a good map, actually. Monsters Inc. Like, hey, you gotta clean the scare floor.
time. Up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or
That's smart.
the work between 2 players with local split screen.
That's smart.
Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch.
I hope they fix the issue where you have to get the smallest little hidden piece of dirt to get the clear,
Matching phenomenon.
because that's a little annoying sometimes. Suika game?
Suika game is back and rounder than ever.
Bro, this game can run on your phone. Like, what does it need a Switch 2 version for?
Circle. And you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
I appreciate the evolution in gameplay, though.
If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time.
I think we understand how Suika game works.
Points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus,
Wait, is that Bo N?
with others locally via game share. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge.
Because I think that's Bo N's music.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon.
Huh.
When Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
No, it's either Bo N or Hyper Potions. One of those two. Somebody's doing the music for that. Somebody's doing the music for that. What this? It seems very cool. Kind of Metroid-y. Hey, Samus's arm cannon. Yo, Samus gets a new whip. Oh boy. Open world? Well, even more open world? Damn. She kind of got that shit on. I kind of wish they didn't tell us. This would have been a crazy surprise. Eat your heart out, No More Heroes 3. This is how you do it. Damn. She got that whip. Does Metroid Prime 4 come out this year? I might have to cop. I might have to spend full price on it. I might do it. I think the Switch 1 version is $60. I'll put my ass out for that. That's fine. I love Metroid. Silex, you suck. You shouldn't have survived. I wanted the other characters to survive. You were my least favorite of the bunch. Okay, December. Neat. Not eligible for Game of the Year, but still. Does it come with it? Damn, she got the whip. Donkey Kong?
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC?
Smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Huh, that's a quick turnaround. This game's been out for what, 2 months?
DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
Hey, Diddy and Dixie.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
What does that mean for the story? Is that a spoiler that you don't just destroy him? I'm guessing he gets reformed at the end of the story.
Fossils to gain perks.
Huh.
Collect a fossil
Roguelike
from 3
gem bashing?
perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies.
Huh. That's actually interesting.
Attached treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that
Vanadium.
during your run.
Okay. This adds a good chunk of replayability.
For each run. But fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go.
Someone's gonna get real cracked at that.
In-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashion
Aw,
and
cute ears.
statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers.
Cool.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald
Huh? Today?
DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, okay, that's not actually surprising.
The main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
That's actually not that surprising. If it's just a single island in a roguelike mode made out of existing assets, it's not bad. I appreciate the continuous engagement, because if this came 6 months later, people would have been like, maybe I'll boot it up, maybe I won't. I'll see what I feel like if the game cart's still in. But the fact it's coming 1 month after the games came out is pretty smart. Keeping engagement going for at least a little bit longer. Pokemon. Ditto, the transformed Pokemon. I love Ditto. Ditto? Aw.
This land is just waiting to be shaped. By a Ditto. A human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Bulbasaur's like, Jesus Christ, who the hell are you?
By learning this move,
Yo, I gotta see what this guy's doing.
Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do
Ditto really is the ultimate Pokemon. Can we transform into other Pokemon? That'd be interesting.
collect rocks and wood to build with.
Seen a lot of Gen 1 favorites over here.
Till the fields
Eevee!
and grow delicious crops.
Oddish.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet.
Timber, I think that guy's name was.
Here,
The honeybee Pokemon, Psyduck. Pidgey.
no need to rush though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I was wondering why when they slept they didn't turn back into a Ditto. Hey, Torchic.
Pokemon Pokopia.
That's how you say it? Pokopia? Not Pokopia?
Brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Pokopia?
We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where
That-
Ditto with a human
that's-
presence builds a new life for Pokemon.
I don't think that's...
We have information
Well, I guess you guys made it.
game, which launches very soon.
Pokopia? Not Pokopia? It would fit the already pre-existing name convention, like Pokemon. Why is it Pokopia? Why not Pokepia?
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Okay. Don't really have any thoughts on that. Pokemon continues to be Pokemon. Unless it's like Pokemon Coliseum 2 or Stadium 2. Not really, you know, foam at the mouth. Thanks for announcing your DLC. Okay.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Paradise Killer? Paradise Killer? Oh, wait. This isn't Paradise Killer. This is Danganronpa. Ugh.
Are you okay?
Hi, Danganronpa 2. Hi, Nagito.
Danganronpa 2 Goodbye
Danganronpa.
taking the
Oh my god. Gundam.
While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
2x2.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
It's strange how we consistently get Danganronpa news,
Kingdoms,
despite them not making a new game.
the Warriors Origins,
Just kind of
onto Nintendo
remixing the old games and packaging them in different ways.
an era of warring factions.
This does also immediately invalidate the Decadence collection, though.
Forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
Not really.
A DLC is on the way.
Okay, that's interesting. Game's been out for, I think, 7 months now.
Elements that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
Monster Hunter Stories. What's the temperature check on this, everybody? Not Monster Hunter Stories. How are we feeling in the direct? So far, I'm feeling kind of okay.
Certain creatures called monsties. You can traverse the land, climb cliffs,
Not exactly foaming at the mouth for anything presented so far.
and fly.
Although that is just me in general. I really foam at the mouth for a lot of things.
However, a strange phenomenon that
You should have seen me when Final Fantasy Tactics got announced. I was screaming all day.
up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
You'd have to announce Paper Mario or Final Fantasy Tactics 2 to really get me screaming.
To face whatever stands in your path.
And since I don't really watch these live, I usually get informed well in advance if something's up my alley. Thanks to friends.
Soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
I would need to have a very good reason to think to wake up early enough to do that. I saw Persona 3 in there. 2-Point Museum. Sure. Disgaea 7 complete. Sure. Nobody cares. Especially on Switch. Ugh. DQ 1 and 2. Sure. I feel like this should have came out already. It's taking its sweet time. Via 5. Not playing this on Switch. I'm sorry. Lego Voyager seems fun. Little Nightmares 3. Not playing this on Switch. Persona 3. Already own it. Not on Switch.
Hello? Yes.
Oh, RE9. Yeah, I thought it was RE9, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Capcom, I really hope RE9 isn't $70. Because that means if it is, I won't buy it on launch. I'm just going to wait till it goes on deep discount.
Your FBI?
I have no problem with that.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
Any particular reason you're running around alone, Grace?
Keep moving.
Oh, first person mode.
What's wrong? I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people,
There's always an evil mansion somewhere.
Unique.
We'll invent new ones if we have to.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Not gonna play it on Switch 2, but I appreciate it being there for all the Switch 2 only owners. It may sound like I'm being very dismissive of the Switch 2's capabilities, but I really don't think a Switch 2 is comparable in power to a PS5.
Is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
I think they both do similar things,
Resident Evil Requiem.
but I think you definitely have to understand there's some compromises made to graphic and frame rate.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
I'm not a graphic or frame rate hound, but I'm not gonna pay the same price when I can get the better experience elsewhere.
Thank you for watching so far.
Also, why is Chris on the cover of RE8? Just in general. He's barely in that game. Like, you do play as him at one point, but he's barely in it. SMT4? No. This is a Fire Emblem, looks like. Yep, Fire Emblem. I got excited for a second.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength.
I don't really care about Fire Emblem.
Fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her! And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those
who stand upon the final stage. I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Okay. Good for you, Intelligent Systems. I'm glad you finally got another Fire Emblem out there.
Weren't they?
Sothis? No.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Sothis? You look a little bit different. You're less cute.
That was the trailer
Sorry, I love the little gremlin version.
Weave, the latest in the series.
What can I say? I'm a gremlin enjoyer.
Happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That was an okay direct. Didn't really see anything that made me crazy excited. Although I will look up one thing I was informed about that was not in the English direct for some reason. Why was this not in the direct? All right. Well, in any case, pretty okay direct. I didn't really care. I would give it a C if I were to use the F to A scale. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be foaming at the mouth for anything that they featured in direct. But I'm excited to see what happens when they come out. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.